Hey guys, have you ever wondered how a Martin D28 authentic 1937, the aged VTS Dread with Guatamalen Rosewood back and sides and Addy top, Addy bracing, how that compares to a Martin HD-28 Cutaway? Probably not. They're a little bit different, but that's what I have. So I just got this D28 authentic. It's the 1937 and it's the aged VTS model with the Guatemalan rosewood back and sides. The guitar is 4 pounds, 3 ounces. I've had this Martin HD-28. This is East Indian rosewood back and side. This is a cutaway. I've had it since 2018 and I've gigged with it a lot. It does have, by the way, you can see in the sound hole the control panel for LR Bag's Anthem pickup. That does mean that there is an Anthem piezo between the bone saddle, which I did have installed, and the bridge. So I do have bone nut, bone saddle on this guitar. Ebony fingerboard is stock. Let's hear how they sound. Of course, we're going to expect the aged with the VTS top, with the Adirondack top and bracing, Guatemalan rosewood. We're going to expect this to be a special guitar. So, is it? Yeah, it is. That is a special guitar. My God, look at the grain on that rosewood. It's such a straight and tight grain. I almost would have guessed that this was mahogany if you would have quizzed me and said, "What is that backwood?" It doesn't have the veins and the swirls or the figuring that a lot of rosewood has. Here's my East Indian rosewood. Now, obviously, it's a different species of rosewood. This is East Indian, and the D28 is Guatemalan. But how does the HD28 sound? Yes, they are not apples to apples because this is cutaway. This has a pickup. This is a Sitka spruce top. But this is what I have. So I'm going to compare what I have because I want to know how do they stack up against one another. I'm not really comparing to deem a winner, although there may very well be a winner in terms of, wow, that's my favorite sound. But this is a very giggable professional tool. I've used it since 2018 when I got it. It's just been a great guitar. So is it capable of making beautiful music? Absolutely. So let's keep that in mind. So here is the Martin HD-28, I'm sorry, HD-28. Let's quickly go back to the D28. Okay, so I'm feeling more resonance, more tonal depth. The low E string, this has that classic pre-war Martin sound that I absolutely love and covet. Because of the way that I pick, I think even though this guitar may be a little boomy, well, that's probably not fair. I was expecting that this might be boomy and bassy, being a rosewood guitar. I typically gravitate to mahogany. But I'm feeling depth of the note, but a lot of detail and clarity. So I'm hearing a good balance. The bass does have some depth, so that might swallow up maybe some mid-range notes. But I'm hearing great note-to-note separation, sustain. that pick guard. Isn't that nice? I love tortoise and figuring in a pick guard. So this has the herringbone trim. This has hide glue construction. This does have the long glued in saddle. This is obviously, and I may have said that already, an Adirondack spruce top. The bracing is Adirondack. It is golden era, authentic hand-shaped bracing versus forward shifted bracing in the HD-28, which I don't know if they consider it golden era. It is scalloped forward shifted bracing, but it's a Sitka top on the HD-28. So I just wanted you to hear those differences. Let me just play a couple different tunes back to back on those with less talking in between. All right, that's the D28. Here's the HD-28. Let's go back to the D28 Authentic. All right, that's a D28. Let me just play something a little bit more aggressive. That's the D28 Authentic. I need to work on learning a better turnaround. Here is the D28. What do you guys think? D28 versus HC-28? Welcome all your thoughts. And if you're new to the channel, click on the bell. That will subscribe you to the channel. You'll be notified of any new content. Welcome all your thoughts. Happy holidays, you guys. It's December 23rd to me today when I'm making this video in 2024. Wish you guys the best. Be well.